Hello. In this session, we are going to discuss how to export object status report. So here into the software, based on the that are added and accordingly the status are supposed to be maintained. That is running, idle, stop, inactive, no data. So according to that, the information of a current status of a particular object will be available onto the object status report. But now into this development, we have added some parameters into the export of the report. That is object brand and object model information with its address related to information of the company account is added as well into the export report. So the reason for the development onto the export report is where in the case if a particular user need to download the information and get the additional information of your fleet, then that parameters are covered up into this export report. Let's try to understand this option that is available into report in activity and object status. So according to the filters of the particular object, the informations of the summary of the status of the object will be available. Now in that case, the reports are supposed to be downloaded. So when we download the particular report, the informations in they will be available onto the export of the report. So let's try to understand that option. That is into the parameters column, the column that has been added are object brand, object model, and company informations, account informations of a particular company related to. That is the address, city, contact person, contact number. This information will help to get the information in the case if any of the vehicles get inactive or in case of any emergencies, the direct contact can be done to a company account. Likewise, the object information with its name and a type of a car object will be reflected, and rest of the information that are already available, which is IMEI number, device model, SIM number, SIM card number in the case provider name and number. According to that, if the ignition was on and off, that information will be reflected. Likewise, the powers and GPS information is available. According to that, whatever the battery percentage information is available, so that percentage of the particular battery will be reflected. And rest of the information, that is date and a time where the data has been updated, and informations of a status of a since when the particular data vehicle has been updated. That is the last status of a particular vehicle. So at that moment, whatever the particular status has been maintained, that information will be reflected. Here the duration is reflected and available as well. That can be hours and a minute information. So since what particular hours and a minute the vehicle was on the top, or we can say whatever the status that is mentioned, and accordingly location information with its coordinate information will be reflected as well. Now talking about the company informations available record. So here the address, city, contact person and contact number are supposed to be filled up into the company account. So here into the setting, in general, you will be able to get the company account information, and here you have to fill up the city, street one, city, mobile number and the contact person. So based on that, the information will be available onto the object export report information. So this is how the object status report is exported. Thank you.